let's make tartar sauce to go with our salmon patties I'm making for lunch today. I've got my salmon in here, canned salmon. Salmon's so healthy. We like it from a can. We like it fresh. I've got a couple of eggs. Should probably only use 1 egg for 1 can of salmon, but I was trying to use up an extra egg that I had and make it go a little bit further and make more. So I'll add some more things to make my salmon patties. But I just want to point out to you that there are a lot of ways to make tartar sauce. All kinds of ways. Different cooks have different ways, but don't buy it. Don't buy it. I've got mayonnaise. This is my homemade mayonnaise. See how thick it is? It thickened up when I added the whey, which you don't have to do. And if you're interested in how to make mayonnaise, it is so very simple. I can tell you how I do it, or you can go online, but again, there are different ways. I kind of went by the Trim Healthy Mama recipe. If you're familiar with Trim Healthy Mama, it's a method of eating, basically food combining and so forth. But that's not what this video is about. So I've got my homemade mayonnaise, and then I've got, you can use regular store-bought. I like to add something sweet and something, I want to say sour. I guess that would be the right word. So I just set out a few things to show you. For your sourness, you could use yellow mustard. You could use mustard powder. You could use dill relish. I usually don't buy this. This just was in the freezer. You know how you just buy something a long time ago and it's still in the refrigerator? Not freezer, refrigerator. And capers. That's what I like to use. So capers. Oh, I can't get the thing open. My hands are wet. Okay, there we go. Capers is what I'm going to use today. Dill. I like to use dill weed. And then I'm probably, just because I have it, going to put in some of my homemade sweet lime pickles. Chop those up. So I'm not going to use the mustard today, and I'm not going to use the lime that I set out. I just set those out to show you some options. I will use some lemon juice. Now, do you know that you can roll the lemon and that releases the juices? You can also microwave it, but I don't use our microwave. I don't like to do that. It's only here because it has to be here. Okay, so you can roll it to release the juices. And then since I'm making a small amount of tartar sauce, it's just the children and I eating lunch today, I won't use the reamer, but I love this tool. Love this citrus reamer. So I won't even squeeze in this whole wedge actually, just half of it. And the rest of it can be used for something else. This is an organic lemon. Again, I just want to make a little bit. You know, and if a seed gets in there and doesn't come out, I'm not worried about it. Surely the eater can find the seed. Let's see here. Before my spoon gets wet, I'm going to put some dill in here. Oh, I'm going to put some ground pepper. And then, I don't think I need any salt because if I remember right, I put salt in my mayonnaise. So we're not going to worry about that. What else? So my mayonnaise and my capers is all that I'm lacking. So like I said, this has whey. It's a fermented product. I love tartar sauce. Do y'all love it? Okay, here's the thing. I didn't want to have to dirty another. I'm not going to chop these capers. If you haven't tried capers, just a minute please. Yes, you may. If you haven't tried capers, then you need to try those. That's something I wasn't familiar with. It's the, I wasn't familiar with until recent years. But it is the, correct me if I'm wrong, down below in the comments, but it is the bud of the nasturtium flower. Not the bud, the, what's the word? Not the seed. It's from the nasturtium flower. There you go. If you want more details, we'll have to work on that. So I have read that you can put a grated egg, a grated boiled egg in this. And that's fine if you want to do that. It's very simple. You can set it in there, let the flavors marry in the refrigerator. M-A-R-R-Y, the flavors marry and they join together, and it makes a nice tasty product. So when you hear of flavors marrying, that's what that means, if you're a new cook and unfamiliar with that word. They join together. So this is just capers, homemade mayonnaise, lemon juice, and dill. Like I said, there are other options you could do. I did say I was going to put some of this chopped up sweet lime pickle. So, but you could leave it out. But again, there's no need to buy this condiment. We use it on our salmon patties. And of course, you could use it on fish, of course. And it'll keep in the fridge if you don't eat it all for supper or for lunch. I just love it. Homemade tartar sauce. It's easy and good. Make it yourself. Blessings, y'all. Thanks for stopping by my kitchen. I think I'll put the rest of this lemon juice in my salmon patties. Oh, there went a seed across the room. And I think it went up my sleeve, too. Oh, wow.